pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayon din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello there, our Purcomnificent seniors.
Yes, today is Tuesday, our Choose English Day.
Yes, indeed. I am Tutor Irene, and together with me is my partner.
I'm your tutor, Jess. Yay!
And we are your Purposive tutor tandem.
Yes, for Senior High School Purposive Communication. Yahoo!
Hello there, partner.
How are you, our dear? Yes, students. Yes. Andito sa atin ngayon yung ating mga bata. Tutor I. Yes, live na live.
Tutor
Si
Jess.
Grace, Ernie. Yes, Echo Wayne.
Hello there.
And we have also, yes, Rains Gaver. Hello, Rains Gaver. And of course, we have the from Paranaque. Yes, Science High
Yes,
School.
hello, sir.
Magandang hapon, right?
Hello there also,
Seth.
Enrico, our Purcomnificent senior. Ayan, Enrico Dalupan from watching now via YouTube. Thank you for sharing. Please don't forget to share our live this afternoon. Hello there, Edmar. Hi, Sam Salenda.
Hello.
Hi, Jazil Villavito from Setuazon Memorial National High School. Hello there also, Relen Surigao, Paranaque Science High School. Hi, Joanna. Hello there,
Hello,
Joseph.
Joanna.
Hi, Joseph. Conrad Bulaklak. Good anniversary ng YouTube ko po sa mga advance happy anniversary, Joseph.
Yes,
Sino ba
yes,
yung mga kasama nating
yes.
partner?
So partner, ano ba ang nakuan mo ngayon? Nakabarong tayo yung sinusuot mo ngayon, tutor.
Yes, partner,
Of
bakit
course,
nga ba
no,
tayo nakabarong?
yes, last Sunday, no, we celebrated our 124th Independence Day. Ayan, naging malaya tayong lahat.
Yes, Tutor
Thank you
Jess.
so much, no,
Ayan.
sa sponsor
That's
ng
right.
ating costume this time.
Yes. Up until now, no, we are still celebrating or commemorating rather, Sir Jeff, our Independence Day. So sa ating mga pre-communities
Yes.
seniors, how did you celebrate, no? Your Sunday, our Independence Day here in our country. So paano niyo ba siya celebrate? Yung mga nag-participate ba sa mga local community activities nila? Some, I saw my former student, Sir Jeff, he was one of the Boy Scouts na nag-participate dun sa celebration sa Luneta. So, isa siya doon.
Okay.
Ayan.
Very
So,
nice.
hello there also, Patty, CG, Charla, Iris, hello there. Hi, May Jules, Sandra,
Hello.
Rins, hello. May, Lawrence Palomata, Maria Nadine, Joshua, and Ben, Ivan Porras, hello there. Magandang hapon sa inyo.
Hi,
Welcome.
Ivan.
Welcome to our week 7
Hi,
here
Nadine.
in Purposive Communication. Ayan.
Hello.
We have
Tutor,
so many
ano pa pabaonan naman
exciting
natin,
things.
no, sa araw na ito? This
Nako,
session,
Tutor
di ba?
Jess.
So marami na tayong pinagdaanan.
Very true, Tutor Jess. Ang dami na nating na pag-usapan. No? We already discussed a lot of things when it comes to purposive communication, especially in the workplace. And for today, we will focus on preparing endorsement and follow-up letters. But before that, Tutor Jess, it is but proper to recognize our per-communicative and per-influential students of the week.
Yay!
Last week, week 6. Yes, ang week 6 natin sa purposive communication. Kaya simulan na natin. Congratulations!
Go!
Unang-una ka na. Congratulations! Ariana Gutierrez
Yes!
from SBO Parañaque City. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Also to Edmar J. Antonio.
Yay!
Congratulations, Edmar. Congratulations also to Nicole Castro. Congratulations.
Yay! All right.
Ayan.
Galing!
Nicole Castro of Jose Tuazon Jr. Memorial National High School from FBO, Tagum City. Congratulations also to Joanna Corpus. Congratulations. Congratulations also to Joel Almario Bermeo from Tagum City. Congratulations also to CGS Penilia. Congratulations. And now for our first influential students of the week, ito mga students natin, Sir Jess, consistent, no? Even in the previous weeks, parati silang present and active. Congratulations, Mika Prado. Congratulations also.
Congrats.
Ayan, Tati Flores. Congratulations also, Benedict Arce. Congrats. Sandra. Ayan, favorite ni Sir Jess.
Hi, Sandra.
Si Sandra. Marian Marasigan, Sam Salenga, and Renz Beaver Kalyanta. Congratulations, our DepEd community. Very active. Ayan. And now, ito na nga, Sir Jeff, we are celebrating our 124th Independence Day. Kaya tayo naka-get up ng ganito. At kasama rin natin this afternoon, hindi man nakikita ng ating per-communities and seniors, but our very own tutor cap, si Sir Tony Maypa, kasama rin natin this afternoon.
Yes, thank you so much, Sir Tony.
Ayan,
Sir Nova and all.
Ayan, let's now focus on our week 7, our second to the last week here in ETUlay for Purposive Communication. So for this week 7, our topic will be revealed later, di ba?
Yeah.
For the meantime, ayan, magkakaroon muna tayo ng very quick review on our lesson last time. Kung natatandaan, usapan natin last week. Natandaan ba? Ayan.
Yes,
so let's see. Madaling-madali lang to.
Alam ko makain na ito kasi, madali lang naman.
Madali lang.
Okay,
ano
so,
gagawin nila?
we answer true. You may answer true or false lang naman. If hindi kaya, pwedeng T or F, okay? Write true if the statement is correct and write false if otherwise. Go, go, go!
Number
Simula tayo
1.
for number 1. Alright. Woohoo! Alam kong ready na ang ating mga viewers. A business letter uses a formal language. It is true or it is false. Go! Pop, 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 pop. Tingnan natin. Sino makakuha ng ating tamang sagot nito? Is it true or false? Write the number and your answer right now.
Our answer already
CG.
from CG.
Yan, si CG na. Spinellia,
Ayan.
yan. Ang galing. Ang dami.
Everyone answered no.
Okay,
True,
Juray.
just true. The correct answer for this item is, ayan, it's actually correct.
Of course.
True. It uses formal language. Next, number 2. Business transactions and negotiations are communicated effectively only in print. Sa print lang ba? Natatanggap ang business or nakakapag-negotiate ang business? Is this true or false? Only in print.
True or false? Go, go, go. There, in our chat panel. Go, go, go.
From
Ayan,
Nika.
hi Earl Vargas. Hello.
Nika said false.
Ayan,
Patty, false. Ayan, it's raining false.
False.
Marian Iris, John, Ben.
Kadalasan false. Ano nga ang tamang sagot? Sure,
I think they got it correct kaya this time? Well, they got it correct because for this item it's actually false. Because aside from print, you also have it via electronic mail. Next one, or what we call email. Number 3, the most important element that you need in writing a business letter is to ensure its accuracy. True or false?
Okay, true or false tayo. Number 3 na. 3. Yay! Go, go, go.
Number
What is
3,
your answer?
What's your answer?
Right now. In our chat, mano.
Alam mo, I'm very happy for our Purposive seniors because they are very active talaga. And
very true. How about others? Ayan, ang dami na.
True.
Umulan, bigla. Sabay-sabay.
Yes,
Sure, what is the correct answer?
Let's reveal the answer for item number 3. The correct answer is true. You got it correct again this time, our seniors. Let's have item number 4. Partner?
A business letter is also very useful because it does not deliver persuasive and well-considered messages. True or false? Go, go, go.
It does not
Come on,
deliver.
our students. Right now. In our chat panel here, please, right now your answer. Number 4.
Type your answer.
Go.
Send your answer.
Galing. Sabay-sabay na. Ayan.
Sabi ni Patty, false.
Yan.
Okay. It's raining false, partner. Ang daming nagsabi ng false.
Yes. Ano kayo nakita nila? Bakit naka-false na, di ba?
Let's reveal the answer,
Bakit naka-false
partner.
sila? Yes! Tingnan natin. What's the correct answer? Yay!
You're correct, our seniors, because it does deliver persuasive and well-considered messages. And for our last item, partner?
Okay, for our last item, a business letter or business writing should be clear and concise. Clear and concise. Go now in our chat panel. Woo! Pabilisan na.
Yes.
What is your answer?
True or false? Ano pong sagot natin? True or false?
Dali-dali lang, di ba?
Yes,
kinakailangan pa na clear and
partner.
concise. Tingnan natin. What is your answer? Number 5. Yes, Patty Flores. Ayan, CJ. Ayan, si John Benedict, Mike Angela, Patty Flores. Yes. What's the correct answer, by the way, Sure,
Well, the correct answer, I think they still got it correct this time because it's true.
Yay!
Galing nating Purposive seniors at lahat, lahat tama yung sagot. And I think everybody got 5 over 5. Congratulations, everyone.
Yes, congratulations, everyone.
It means you really listen, attentively to our discussion last week. Now, let's move on to our topic. Sabi ko, i-reveal natin ngayon. It's all about preparing endorsement and follow-up letters. So, in the previous week, we already talked about how to write a curriculum vitae, di ba, partner? It's more on job application. Now, this time, we will teach you or give you tips, our dear Purposive seniors, on how you can prepare for your endorsement or ask for an endorsement or
Mm.
even prepare for a follow-up letter. So say for example, no,
Yes.
you submitted a curriculum vitae tapos hindi ka pa tinatawagan ng agency or ng company. How will you make a follow-up letter? So lahat yan
Yes.
pag-uusapan natin this afternoon.
Yay! Go! Again.
Partner?
Okay, these are our objectives, no? Discuss the importance of oral communication skills in the workplace. Two, discuss the essentials of writing endorsement and follow-up letter. Three, show the ability to communicate through independent and group communicative learning activities.
Yan.
Yan yung objectives natin.
Ayan, without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. Ayan, Tutor Jess. So we will focus now on preparing endorsement and follow-up letters, no? Tutor Jess, marami nang nagpapasa ng mga curriculum vitae or biodata, but the question is,
Yes.
do they really know how to ready or get ready when the time comes na hindi pa rin sila tinatawagan or wala pa rin nag-hire sa kanila? Usually, ang
Mhm.
nangyayari sa iba, right, Sir Jess, some people would just give up, no? Parang sasabihin na lang, oh, maybe the company is not interested on my
Oo nga.
application. Diba? So they will not make any follow-up. But actually, you can do or make some follow-up.
Follow.
Diba? And
Yes.
probably when you follow up, you might actually receive an endorsement from, of course, coming from the employer or the company kung saan kayo uh, nag-apply. But, however, more often, still many people do not know how to write endorsement and follow-up letters. So why are we also giving or why are we about to give tips to you also on how to write endorsement? Kasi malay nyo, in the future, no, Sir Jess, hindi lang sila
Yes.
employee, but rather employer. Sila ang mamimigay ng endorsement letters. Diba, Sir
Oo.
Jess?
According aking
So,
Renz Gaver, baka raw natabunan lang yung CV. So, mga
yes.
papers. Ang dami silang mga applicants.
Correct,
Nakakatawa. Okay.
correct.
Pero,
Now,
yeah, depende, no?
yes.
If you pass
Depende. It
the
depends on the situation.
application.
Now, if
Sige,
in
Channel I,
case,
go.
no, if in case you are tasked to write an endorsement or follow-up letter, you may want to, follow the useful ways that we are about to share to you. So, let's go to our first topic, which is all about request an endorsement. So, how are you going to request an endorsement, partner?
Okay, so request number one is you state who you are, the name of the company, our organization, and your position or role. Remind the reader of your relationship to him or her, if necessary, if that would be the case.
That's the
Yes.
first thing. First tip natin yan if you're requesting for an endorsement.
Yeah.
And next to
Next.
it, you have to use clear or specific language to request the endorsement. So clearly describe what it is that you would like to endorse. And for our third one, Sir Jess,
Okay, so we have explained why you are requesting the endorsement. Write it will be used for, then why you feel that the endorsement is necessary, or why you merit receiving the endorsement, and so forth.
Sir Jess, no, I can remember this, yung requesting for an endorsement, usually rin, this is very observable. Say for example, you want to apply for a promotion, right? Sometimes you request for an endorsement coming from our immediate head or immediate superior. And from there, when you write an endorse or when you request for an endorsement, you tell, of course, you tell the recipient or your employer or your boss why you feel that his or her endorsement is necessary or why are you requesting it. So, yung
Tama nga.
sinasabi ni Sir Jeff, kailangan ay ma-indicate yan. Why? The question is why?
Hi. Yes.
For the
Ayan.
fourth one, include guidelines for the format, length, or content of the endorsement letter. So, ibig sabihin, if you're requesting for an endorsement, you must also specify what should be included or the contents in your endorsement. Also, Indicate anything else that the reader needs to do to provide the endorsement, such as, for example, filling out attached forms and the like. Example po nito, kayo, our dearest per communities and seniors, especially those who are in grade 12, no, churches, most of the
Yes, yeah.
time, by the time you are in grade 12, no, kapag nandiyan na tayo sa grade 12, ano ginagawa natin? Nag-a-apply na tayo for colleges and universities, right?
Mm.
And sometimes, this one is very applicable to you, our per communities and seniors. And sometimes, you have to request an endorsement from your school principal or advisor or teacher. So I can remember my students also asking for an endorsement letter. May attachment yon, di ba, partner? Merong
Yes.
form na pinasasagutan. So aside from my personal endorsement, I need to sign up and fill in or fill out a an endorsement form. Tapos, yun ang ipinapasa, ibinabalik ko doon sa nagpapa-endorse. So with that, no,
Yes.
it's part of your request. You tell the recipient, ma'am or sir, please also accomplish this form and so on. Ayan.
Yes,
Next,
sakto. Next tayo. Okay, number 5, we have to indicate by when you need the letter of endorsement.
yes.
Yes.
Due date na sa Ateneo. O kailan
Yeah.
ka magpapapasa, mga ganyan. Due date na sa Harvard. Wow, Harvard! So
Yeah.
when? When do you need the endorsement?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, consider providing a pre-address, stamped envelope with your request letter if the endorsement letter is to be mailed. Ayan. And
Yeah. Sakto. Sige,
next,
so if you plan, make a follow-up, then call to the reader or indicate in your letter when you intend to do so. Yan.
yes.
Okay.
And lastly, this is only for requesting an endorsement. Of course, you have to thank the reader for considering the endorsement. Kasi you're just
Yeah.
requesting. It's up to him or her to grant your request. Now, what will happen
Sakto.
now, or what are the tips that you should remember if you are to give an endorsement? Okay, let's hit it. First
Okay.
one, Sir Jeff.
Okay, first one, indicate what or who it is that you are endorsing. Yan ang
Or,
pinakauna.
diba? Second, substantiate or give reasons for your endorsement. If kanina, why are you seeking endorsement? This time, kung ako yung hiningian mo, I should put into words, why will I endorse you? Third, partner,
Next is if you are endorsing a person for a particular position, role, job, etc., include how long you have known the person. Yes. In what capacity? The positive qualities of a person that make him or her a suitable candidate for endorsement, etc. Then be as specific as possible. Okay?
yes. And for our fourth tip, if necessary, indicate the next step that should be taken or what will happen next. Include a time frame if appropriate.
Yes. And 5, indicate by when you need the letter of endorsement. Yan yung panglima.
Also, here, you may also conclude your letter of endorsement by summarizing the reasons for the endorsement and by restating your endorsement of the person or the project. Ayan. Ganun lang kadali,
Yay!
no? Yung paggawa natin ng endorsement. And sometimes, yung kanilang format partner, it varies. Kasi nga, at the end of the day, for example, the requesting person will submit a format of endorsement letter. Yun yung gagawin or ipa-follow natin. But if you will just submit a free written endorsement letter, then only those things mentioned should be present. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, moving on. Ito, ating last one. Writing a follow-up letter. So, for example, partner, di ba, nagpasa ng curriculum vitae. We are referring to yung mga students natin na, let's say, mag-apply na right after senior high school.
Yes.
For example, you submitted already your curriculum vitae and your application letter. However, 2 weeks have passed, 3 weeks have passed, yet hindi pa kayo nakaka-receive ng any
Reply,
any
response.
information or reply or response, tama partner, what can you do is to make a follow-up letter. Especially, di ba partner, may mga bagay na gustong-gusto talaga natin.
Hmm.
So dito, kapag gustong-gusto natin, di ba partner, gumagawa tayo ng paraan para mapasa atin yung gusto
Oh,
natin.
yes. Para pa sa
Diba?
atin ang
Kung
gusto
gustong-gusto
natin.
mo siya, ano bang dapat mong gawin kung
Gagawin
gustong-gusto mo
talaga
siya?
yung lahat, no? Yung
Ayun, di
effort,
ba partner?
yes. Yun talaga, no? Churur, Churur
Yes.
Antonio. Hi, Maze! Yes, from Tuasun High.
Hi.
Thank you so
Hello.
much.
Kapag
Rinse
gusto
Gaver,
mong
di
bagay
ba?
o
Rinse
gusto mo
Gaver.
siya.
Kapag
Yes
gustong-gusto mo isang
daw.
bagay,
Kapag gusto, or
makukuha
kahit
mo
hindi
talaga.
bagay, kung
Oo,
gustong-gusto mo
maraming
siya,
paraan.
maraming paraan. Gagawa ka ng paraan
Yan.
para makuha mo ang yes niya. Yes!
Ooh,
Ganun din
yeah.
kapag
Mapayas talaga
apply,
ang
di
ating
ba?
employer.
Yes. Also, now, ibalik naman natin, what if our pre-communication seniors will not apply for an employment, but rather apply for a scholarship? Kunwari, ang exit nila ay kolehiyo, mag-apply for admission sa isang college or university. Just the same, no? Di ba, partner? Kapag hindi pa kayo nakaka-receive ng reply, pwede kayong magsulat ng follow-up letter. And ito na
Yeah.
yung mga tips na dapat ninyong tandaan. Huwag
Yun.
kalilimutan, if there's a will,
Okay,
there's
so
a
this is
way.
now the writing a
Ha?
follow-up letter. There we
Ayan.
go.
First, ayan, what is a follow-up letter muna pala, partner? Please share
A
to
follow-up
us.
letter, yes, a follow-up letter is important as other forms of communication. It is an effective means of establishing a good relationship between you and the recipient.
Yes.
Sounds great. Ayan.
Moreover, no, it provides an avenue for continued communication and connects the points discussed and agreed during the previous meeting. So, a follow-up letter is best written after a business meeting or a job interview or after making a great business contract.
Yeah, sakto.
Okay, and now, as you write the follow-up letter, bear in mind the following. So I remember, and just a reminder, the following. Go ahead,
Okay, we
partner.
have, it needs to be fairly formal. That's number one.
Second,
For number
use
two,
more appropriate words and phrases. Partner.
3, write your thoughts straight to the point. To the point.
4, do not go around the bush.
Yeah, read and proofread it thoroughly.
Use grammar checking tool and comprehensive spell checker.
Yes, and the last is keep a good dictionary as your essential reference for words.
Ayan. So,
Okay.
important tips yan na. Now,
Yeah.
let's consider some tips from Learn English to help you write a better follow-up letter. So, here are the things now
Salamat,
that you
Gamarly.
need to include. So, here are the things that you need to include in your follow-up letter. What's
Yeah,
the
number
first thing,
one.
partner?
Why we have start with your name, your address, your city, and your zip code. Yeah, that's very important. Telephone number, and of course, include next the recipient's details. Yeah,
Now,
go.
note
Yeah.
that in a follow-up letter, you are going to write to the same person you had originally written to or contacted with. For example, yung una mong pinasahan ng CV, ng scholarship request, or ng kung ano pa man, request for an endorsement, sila rin dapat yung papadalhan mo ng follow-up
Sakto.
letter. Therefore, their
Yes.
details should be your recipient details. Second tip,
Tama.
from Learn English, tandaan niyo yan na baka lumabas sa ating post test. Second is to add the salutation. Of course, sir or ma'am is the most frequently used, tama ba, na salutation. So, it's either sir or ma'am or madam. Ayan. Third tip,
Yes, if the first line mentioned that you had written earlier and haven't received a response yet, you can now mention here if you had called. Now, actually, you'll let him know that you're rewriting in this line. Okay?
so that's the third one.
Sige.
Next tip, after writing, no, that you are rewriting actually. Now state your request or interest. This time, if you're writing about inquiring for a job vacancy for which you had sent a job application, reiterate their class or for communication seniors your key skills, experiences, and state why you think you are a great potential.
Yay! That's it. Then invite for contact and thank you for their
Yes.
attention.
So those are
Yay!
the 5 tips no from Learn English. Baka lumabas sa ating post-test. Now, aside from the tips from Learn English, here are other things that you need to remember than the actual steps to write the letter. Ito yung mga kailangan yung tandaan. Hindi lang yung mga usual introduction, body, and conclusion. Partner, go ahead, please.
Yes. Add first a fresh insights to your old appeal. Then don't write photocopy of your old letter. Okay? Next, take at least 2 days after meeting or job interview to write a follow-up letter. Then work while the memories are still fresh in the recipient's mind. Okay?
Yes. Kailangan
So,
talaga nun, partner, no? Pinapaalala natin kung bakit ka
yes, sana
mahalaga.
nga. Sana all. Pinapaalala talaga.
At magandang maipaalala yan, yung fresh by memory. So, ganun din kayo sa mga ina-applyan mo.
Yes.
Hindi
Maganda
yung,
yan, ha?
hindi
So,
yung
kailangan na daw
nakalimutan ka na
malalaman na
niya, saka
kailangan na...
bago mo
Oh!
ipapaalala.
Woo! Yes!
Ayan,
Territory!
oo, kailangan
Kawalan
ko
ba siya?
malalaman.
Wow!
Ayan,
Kinakailangan na ba pagkawalan? Diba?
nako. So, dapat habang
Depende,
fresh
no?
pang memory. Ayan,
Yes,
according
dapat
to Sir
first of
Tony
all.
Maipa, salamat Grammarly. Kanina siguro to yung sa mga
Yes.
spell checker, grammar
Ito
checker,
yun,
pwede
no?
tayong mag-inquire dyan. Okay,
Yeah.
next. So, other tips or other things that you need to remember. Also,
Yes.
ayan, if you have sent, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? If you have sent a curriculum vitae, wait 7 days before sending the follow-up letter. The employer is likely very busy, hence the late response. Huwag din tayo masyadong makulit, di ba, Tutor Jess? Kaya hindi tayo nakakakuha ng yes eh. Kasi ang kulit natin. Give the
Tama.
person time. Wow! So keep your letter
Patience.
short. Do
Yeah.
not bring up your whole CV in the letter. Hold the interest and attention with nice
Do
words,
not bring up
not
your host.
boring. Diba? So,
Tama.
wag kang mangungulit. Tamang lang. Tamang
Tama.
diskarte lang. Just be patient.
Tamang
Because
galawan lang.
patience
Tamang
is a
galawan.
virtue. Ayan.
Tamang galawan
Next,
lang. Okay?
partner.
Sige. So do not convey negative sentiments in your letter. Even if you are frustrated. Oh my God, frustrated by their speed and sincerity. Then indicate how you want to proceed next in your letter if you think it is needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ganun yun. Wag ka magbibigay ng negative sentiments, diba, partner? Especially if your recipient is a potential boss or potential, let's say, employer, or for the case of our
Yeah.
students who will apply for college, kung potential schools mo sila, of course, do not convey negative sentiments. Kahit na sakit ka na or nasasaktan ka na or punong-puno ka na ng
lugmok
sama ng
na.
loob. Of
Wala na
course,
bang naiwan?
do not convey negative sentiments. Even if you are frustrated
Yes.
because you cannot
Be
or you
positive lang.
oo, be
Diba?
positive lang kahit hindi ka pa nakaka-receive ng yes.
Optimistic
Diba? Be
lang.
patient. be
Yan.
optimistic.
And
Malay
pray,
mo.
pray always.
Yung matamis
Yeah.
na yes is really worth the wait. Wow!
Yeah.
Okay. Next
Perfect.
one.
Ganun.
Next tayo,
Next.
partner. Be
Be
extremely
extremely
polite. Even if you feel like they have been ignoring you by ignoring your past letters. Partner, ikaw ba? Kapag may gusto ka, natawa ba to? Kapag ba ini-ignore ka, hindi tumitigil ka na sa pagpo-pursue.
Yes. So kinakailangan
Yes,
talaga
partner.
polite.
O no?
Polite, no? Even if you feel like you've been ignored. Oh my God, ina-ignore ka. So polite lang din. Friends na lang. Or ano pa. So wag na lang affected. My God.
Yes.
So, yun.
Yeah,
Go
even
lang with
though,
the flow.
so the same case in the workplace. If you think they've been ignoring you by ignoring your letters or yung mga communications mo, be still polite. Ayan.
Yeah.
Now, to look polished and professional, edit and proofread a couple of times before sending the actual letter. So, ganun lang din yun.
Tama
Kung
yun.
baka may mga errors pa, may mga nakalimutan ka pa. Ayan. And for
And
last tip, partner.
yes, if you want, you can attach copies of or to the document proof that you had sent letters earlier, no? Para malaman din nila nag-send ka ng letter. Then follow up again if required. Follow up na lang, no? Gaya ng
Yes.
pag-ibig. You
Follow
follow
up
up,
lang.
follow up, follow up, no?
Follow up lang. May
Ganyan.
pag-asa pa po
May
ba
pag-asa
ako?
pa ba
Mga
or
ganon.
go na?
Yes.
Wala
Will
na
I
pag-asa.
receive a yes? So, ganun lang din, our dearest Purposive and seniors, in writing a follow-up letter. The reason why you're making some follow-up, because you still have the hope, no? That you will receive a yes, di ba? And with that, okay, that would be the end of our tips on the last two tips na aming ibibigay sa inyo. Now, let
Yes.
us show you sample sample follow-up letters. Makikita natin kung gaano lang
Tingnan
ka-special.
natin.
Remember, you are not demanding. When you're writing a follow-up letter, you are just making some follow-up. You are not demanding. Mahirap mag-demand,
Yes.
partner, di ba?
Mhm.
Baka
Yes,
masaktan ka lang.
yes.
Ayan na, sige na.
Nasaktan mo.
Tingnan na natin yung sample follow-up letter.
Ayan, yung follow-up,
Ayan.
no? So,
So,
yan,
let
sample
me
ng
read
Hello,
it.
David. Thanks
Ayan.
for a great
Sige,
meeting
go, partner.
yesterday. I feel the presentation was a success and the feedback from you and your team was encouraging. So, ayun. So, speaking of which, no, we schedule yung sa baba na, no,
Yes.
presentation in a week. Okay. So, I can prepare, no? I can prepare projection or that ano yun, for your team ask
Presentation.
for.
Yes.
Yes, presentation. Then I will call you by the end of the week and confirm a meeting. So yan yun. So
Very short,
pero
no, Sir Jess?
yes, a follow-up question.
So another follow-up letter, dear Dr. Greg, it was great speaking with you and the team last time. So doon na tayo sa gitna. I would like to gently, wow, may word pang gently. So you use
Yeah.
some good words to gently follow up on the memorandum of agreement which we discussed last meeting.
Oo nga.
Once I receive the agreement, I will endorse it, blah, blah, blah. So may mga ganon. And then last, I'm looking forward to a productive partnership with you.
Yun. Yun,
So,
yun,
yun.
yun, yun.
Very easy
Sige.
lang, very short.
Sample lang yan. To wrap up this, so for beginners like you, beginners lang ba? Okay, so beginners like you, it is good idea to read or look for examples from your office or from the internet before writing your own. Yeah, writing
Ayan
your
mo.
own.
Yes.
Sige. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Raquel. However, more often, still many people do not know how to write endorsement and follow-up letters. If in case you are tasked to write endorsement or follow-up letter, follow the useful ways that we discussed. Yeah, gamitin nyo yun.
Yes.
Gamitin nyo. Yeah. Go to your eye.
And now, let's proceed to our post test. Now, for our post test, what you need to do is to organize the statement that we will present as to its correct order in a follow-up letter. So, yung tamang
Yeah.
pagkakasunod nila sa follow-up letter. So, write numbers 1 to 5. But since you are using your gadget, ang gagawin natin, you will type the first or the letter that should come first. For example, what should be number 1? Then type the letter. Okay?
Yeah.
To make it more specific at para mas makita na natin, punta na tayo sa mismong item. Ayan, we have
Go.
5 statements there. 5 statements. Sure, just babasa naman po kami ng 5 statements.
Okay, these are the 5 statements here, no? So we have A, B, C, and D. What you're going to do is to write the number, I think number sequence nito, okay, in a letter. So A for invite for contact and thank for their attention. Okay? For B, start with your name, address, city, and zip code, telephone number, then include next the recipient's details. C, state your request or interest. For D, add the salutation. And E is in the first line, mention that you had written earlier and haven't received a response yet. Go!
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ito na tayo. So, what do you think is the first one? So, type
saan dyan ang
1
first?
and then the letter. Type
Oh.
1 and the letter of your choice. So is it 1A, 1B, 1, is it letter C, D, or letter E?
Go! Hindi na
Go!
naman kayo. Ano
What
kayang
should be the
answer
first
dito?
one?
Maglagay kayo ng 1, then letter. 1 dangling letters. So, pabilisan ito, no? Ng ating mga viewers today. Ayan, Samantha. Yes, bilis. Ang bilis, Samantha. Yes, si Rins. According to Rins, B ata yung una niya. B, D,
D.
E, C,
Binuola ni
E.
Renz yung sa kanya.
Oh, inuna na. Na-sequence na lahat. Sige.
Na-sequence ko ni Renz ang
Tingnan
sa
natin ano
kanya.
kayang una, Chiray. Kadalasan B eh.
Okay. Or most of you answered B. The correct answer, the first one is, yes,
Yeah!
it's letter B. Now, what is the second one?
Second
After
one.
starting
Second
with
one.
your name.
Tingnan natin. Saan sunod niyan? Go, go, go. Alam kong kaya nyo yan eh. Si Renz, naka-answer na. D yan sa kanya. Yung 2. Nauna na. For sequence. Okay, go, go, go.
Okay.
D. Tingnan
It's
natin si
raining
Rai
D.
kung tama
Sige
ba.
na, let's reveal the answer. It's letter. Yes,
Yeah!
it's D. Ayan. How about the third one?
Third one.
What is the third one?
Answer na.
Is it A,
Go!
C, or E? Is it A, C,
Tingnan
or
natin.
E? A, C, or E?
3. Anong
Actually,
letter?
you have your clue there. You have your clue there.
Okay, currency na daw, C sa kanya. Ano kaya ang sa iba? Okay, C, yeah. Almost. And parang lahat,
Ayan.
almost lahat. Go, Chiray!
Almost everyone answered C. I told you, you have your clue word there. So, I'm
Yeah!
giving you another chance to think. Ayan. Another chance to think. You have the clue word there already. For the third one, what should come first? Is it A, C, or E?
Meron nag-answer. E na sa kanya. In the first line mentioned that you had written earlier and haven't received response yet.
Okay.
Woo!
Now, the correct
Nag-change yung iba.
answer, the correct answer here ay,
Napa-change yung
ayan,
Yeah.
it's E. Andun na nga, diba? In the first line. Okay. Now, let's move on to the fourth one. Dalawa na lang to. Pag nakuha niyo
dalawa na
dito,
lang.
tama na kayo sa panghuli as well. What should be the fourth one? Is it
Sinagot nila
invite?
kanina siguro.
Is it invite?
Yes! Sir
Or
Tony!
seek request?
Sino sa kanya? Tingnan na natin. Yung iba, kadalasan sina.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
The
C.
correct answer. The fourth one is C. Leaving us with letter A as the fifth one. So
Yes.
the order is B, B, E, C, and A. So there you have it. Ang gagaling naman ng ating mga
Galing.
participants ninyo.
Woo!
Who got 5?
Yes.
Ayan.
Yes, galing. Very
Now,
good.
for our additional enhancement, study the example follow-up letter with a poorly written text. Poorly written text. Improve it by following steps for writing a follow-up letter. Write the improved version on the space provided below. But you may upload it. No? Ayan. Yan siya. Medyo poorly written. Take a screenshot. Now, what you need to do is to rewrite it and reconstruct it in a more acceptable follow-up letter following the tips that we have given. Okay?
Okay! Yay! We're done!
Yay! Thank you very
Yes, Samantha,
much.
congratulations! Ayan,
Thank you to
nakabarang pa naman
our
tayo.
sources. Thank you very much po sa mga authors. Thank you po. And for next week, next week will be our last week and we will have the topic writing netiquette.
Netiquette.
And before we end our session today, we would like to leave you with this quote from Ernest Hemingway, partner.
Yes, partner. Good writing is good conversation, only more so.
There you have it. Thank you for your participation, our superb senior.
Up next is our ETUlay class with Tutor Christina and Tutor Divina.
This has been your Purposive Tutor Tandem. I am Tutor Irene from SDO Parañaque City.
And I'm your tutor Jess from SDO Tagum City, reminding everyone
to be per-competent.
B for confident.
And B, per-cognizant in purposive communication.
Communication.
Thank you, everyone.
Woo!
Bye.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!